At 17 degrees Celsius, 6 poor puppies covered in snow are shivering and crying loudly, calling for their mother. In the bitter cold of 17 degrees Celsius, 6 helpless puppies lay covered in snow, their tiny bodies trembling as they cried out desperately for their mother. Shivering and weak, they clung to each other for warmth, their whimpers echoing through the frozen air. Will someone come to their rescue before it's too late? But beneath the silence, a desperate sound pierced the air, the faint, heartbreaking cries of puppies. We exchanged anxious glances and hurried toward the source, our hearts pounding with worry. As we neared a small, twisted bush, we noticed a hole in the ground. Peering inside, we discovered a shivering mother dog. Her fur matted and filthy, curled protectively around 5 tiny, newborn puppies. Their eyes were still tightly shut, and their fragile whimpers echoed the desperation of their plight. The freezing air, a bone-chilling -15 degrees Celsius, made it clear they were battling both the cold and hunger. Without hesitation, we raced back to the house, grabbing blankets, food, and anything else that could offer them warmth and relief. The thought of leaving them out there, helpless and exposed, was unbearable. When we returned, the mother dog watched us warily, her instincts urging her to protect her pups. Yet, weakened by hunger and the relentless cold, she hesitantly accepted our offerings. Gently, we spread the blankets around them and built a makeshift shelter to shield them from the wind, hoping to bring them a little warmth and comfort. As the days turned into weeks, we visited them daily, bringing food and warmth. Gradually, the mother dog, whom we named Addie, began to trust us. She would cautiously accept our presence, inching closer as we sat quietly, allowing her to feel safe. The puppies, once frail and helpless, started to grow stronger, their little bodies feeling safe, filling out in their first wobbly steps, turning into playful rooms. One chilly afternoon, we made a decision. It was time to offer them a safe place to live. We prepared a cozy room in our home, filled with soft bedding and toys. But when we approached Addie with the idea, she hesitated, her eyes filled with uncertainty. She had fought so hard to protect her young, and the thought of leaving their makeshift home was daunting. After a few more days of gentle coaxing, she finally agreed, and we carried the puppies one by one into their new sanctuary. As the weeks passed, the puppies began to eat solid food and adapt to their new life. They played and tumbled around the room. Their barks and yips filled the air with joy. The adoption process began to unfold, and our neighbors, enchanted by the little furballs, expressed interest in giving them loving homes. One by one, the puppies found their forever families, leaving us both thrilled and heartbroken. But as the last adoption approached, one little puppy remained. We named him Tucker, and he was the most spirited of the bunch, his energy infectious. Yet, as the days passed, we noticed he was also the most independent, often venturing off on his own. We could see he had the strength to fend for himself, but a part of us was reluctant to let him go. Finally, the day arrived when a kind and loving family expressed interest in adopting Tucker. We arranged a meeting, and the moment they stepped into the room, we could sense an instant connection. Tucker eagerly bounded toward them, his tail wagging with excitement. But as they knelt to greet him, he hesitated for a moment, glancing back at us as if seeking reassurance. At that moment, a wave of uncertainty washed over us. Would he be happy with them? Would they love him as deeply as we had? Sensing our hesitation, Tucker paused, glancing between us and his new family. It was a heartbreaking decision, but we knew it was the right one. With gentle encouragement, we urged him forward, and with a hesitant bark, he finally took the leap, bounding into their open arms. As they departed, our hearts felt heavy, but we found comfort in knowing he would be loved and well cared for. Addie, now fully settled in our home, watched the door close, her eyes filled with a mix of sadness and relief. We remained by her side, nurturing her and the puppies as they grew, ensuring they had everything they needed to thrive. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.